I'm going to be doing your Gemini April 2020 general read. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. And for those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. Again, I apologize for the lateness of these videos. However, I am an intuitive reader and my messages are timeless and not date specific. So really it doesn't matter when you get the message or when it's dated for, really, because again, they're just there for organizational purposes. It matters when you actually watch. Okay? So the date that it comes out doesn't matter. It's when you get it, right? Once you receive the message. Okay? Again, it is a general message, right? So not all of these messages are going to resonate with you, okay? So just take what does and leave the rest behind, okay? Also keep in mind that in some months your moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter, as well as Mercury placements will resonate better for you than just your sun sign, okay? Also, cross watchers and Gemini, please have a look at your 7th house. That would be Jupiter. Oh my God, not Jupiter. Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. That's kind of why I was thinking about that. All right, maybe you need to check out your Jupiter placement, okay? And see, watch that video, okay? That obviously came out for a reason. So before we get into the actual reading, I just want to go over my premeditation shuffle with you guys quickly. So the first card to come out for you, Gemini, was the 8 of Wands, okay? There's a lot of quick changes happening, a lot of quick movement, speed, right? Could be news, gaining some news, could be text messages that you're getting or that are that is arriving, mail for some of you. Okay, but there's definitely action, movement happening here, and it's forward movement and it's quick. Okay, this could be for you, Gemini, or someone you're connecting with. The second card out is the Chariot in reverse. You could be connecting with a Cancer, or maybe you're a Gemini Cancer cusp. With the Chariot in reverse, I'm kind of sensing that you're feeling a bit powerless or lacking direction, okay? The universe is telling you that you need to take control of your own destiny and don't let any outside forces determine your path or dictate what you need to do, okay? When you see the Chariot in the reverse, it kind of lets us know, like, this is a vehicle that is kind of powered or being moved by the divine. So it's asking you to kind of just let go of the reins and just trust that things are going to move the way they're supposed to, okay? The third card out for you was the Sun. Okay, so again, this is fire. You could be Leo, okay, definitely Leo. You could be connecting with, or this is just your energy, right? So this has to do with enlightenment, okay, assurance of good things that are happening, right? Maybe that's the 8 of Wands, good news coming in, okay? Enlightenment, maybe you're gaining some enlightenment here in regards to this Chariot in the reverse, okay? And maybe, again, when you listen to the universe and you finally let go of those reins, then things are going to start progressing and moving forward with the assurance that everything's going to be okay. Okay, so that was your premeditation for Gemini for April 2020. Let's kind of get into your reading. I'm going to use the Everyday Witches Tarot. Okay, let's shuffle a bit. Okay, Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for April 2020. Okay, please allow messages to come in clearly and for the greater good of the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for April 2020. So we're going to start with the top of the deck. It's your strongest energy in the read. It's your current energy or your recent past. So anything from the last 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months to even a year. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this has to do with homecomings, right? You could be, it tends to be about celebration, right? Friends, with family, a marriage even. Okay, again, I feel like this is, again, if this is currently what's going on, you're not supposed to be doing that. But I kind of sense that this could have been the last, your recent past. Okay, so I feel like you were celebrating, maybe with family, with friends, before all this COVID-19 started to happen. Okay, it's kind of what I'm sensing here. Any other messages for Gemini, April? Okay, now we've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so possibly what I'm sensing here, definitely going through a challenging time right now. The whole world is, but I find that you are really affected by this. There is change coming your way, and you're finding it really difficult to adjust to. Maybe you like to be out and about and, you know, going out and having fun, or like meeting with friends or working, and now you're finding that that is not the case. You're not able to go out. You're not able to go and meet with people. You can't go to work, right? You're stuck at home. You're stuck indoors, right? And you're just finding it really hard to adjust to that, right? Being an extrovert, I kind of get that sense. Again, this could be you or cross-watch or somebody you're connecting with. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Reverse the roles if you need to. Okay. There were things, I feel like things were going well at one point, and then suddenly, boom, something unexpected fell apart. Could be in regards to, with the Four of Wands here, a marriage. Okay, maybe you were married, and that's not happening now. We've got a misfortune here, so definitely something has changed in that respect. Okay. Any other messages for Gemini? Okay, we have the Star in the reverse. You could be connecting with Aquarius, or again, and not in particular, but it could be your own energy or this person you're connecting with. Okay, so the Star in reverse has to do with feeling hopeless. It doesn't mean that you are hopeless or that where you're at is hopeless. It's just this is how you're feeling, right? And we are what we think. So if you think and you're constantly having this negative talk within your head, that's what's going to be reflected, okay? That's what's going to happen to your world. It's going to be your, I guess, present, if that's where your state of mind is, right? You could be feeling drained because of this relationship or marriage or even work situation or whatever it is that's changed, right? Your living situation, whatever. But I feel like it's draining you for even that lust for life that you had, or even that faith in the universe's plan for you. Okay? But again, things aren't hopeless. It's just you're feeling that way right now. Any other messages for Gemini? Okay, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So, I mean, if this was a marriage that kind of just went to shit or just is not working out, am feeling that, yeah, okay, there was a misfortune there. You felt hopeless at one point, but with the Four of Cups in the reverse, you're getting your mojo back, okay? Personally, it could be another person. It could be rekindling the same relationship. Or again, like I was saying, could be a new person. For those of you who have been single, it's very difficult right now. Let's say you're single, right? It's been challenging. You can't meet up with friends. You can't go out. So you've been having to deal with that. With the Four of Cups, it's kind of talks about to take down that wall. Whatever you've built up to protect yourself, take it down. Allow others in, right? Maybe it's time you can't really go out for dinner with people. You can't really go anywhere right now. The world's pretty much in quarantine. But, there are other ways. You can video chat your friends, right? Do things that way. Or just accept kindness when it's offered to you, right? No need to be closed off and feeling hopeless, like nobody can help you. Because like there are people that, will reach out, like, look, this person's approaching with a cup. Right? Any other messages? Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm kind of sensing this has to do with you yourself rejecting any thoughts that undermine your sense of value. You know your worth, okay? Even though you may be feeling hopeless about a situation, you know that that doesn't determine who you are, okay? I think, it's the universe is trying to tell you that you need to change that thought pattern. Start thinking positive thoughts about yourself, okay? Things that make you feel good, right? It's also a reminder of not giving to something that makes you feel empty. So again, if you were in a relationship, this is kind of telling me that the universe is just saying, you're not going at it alone. You're not alone. You have friends, you have loved ones. Even though it feels like you may have been left out in the cold, that's not necessarily the case. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. You could be connecting with an air sign, right? A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, which is, you're Gemini. So this could be you, but you could also be connecting with someone else. It is a king, but it doesn't have to be masculine. It is masculine energy, but again, don't get hung up on the gender. It's your overall message. So I kind of feel like you need to look at things logically, okay? You need to look at things clearly, take the time to think about things, okay, in order to make the right decision about your situation or this relationship for some of you. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to use the Light Visions Tarot to clarify for you. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, Okay, can I have some clarification on the Four of Wands for Gemini for April 2020? Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so previously we've had this feeling where you were able to celebrate with people, your friends, your family, all that. Okay, and now it's like you have this in your head that you feel like you have to, that you're up against the world for whatever reason. Okay, the universe is telling you to let go of that false belief. Okay, that isn't what is really happening. The Seven of Wands in reverse can also indicate that there are many demands being made upon you, whether it's mentally, physically, and emotionally. And maybe before you had, like I said, family, a circle of friends, people that were there that you could, you know, confide in, and now you're feeling, for whatever reason, it's in your head. Like it's, a lot of this is all self-inflicted, those negative thoughts. I have some clarification on the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so we have the Ten of Chalices. So this is what we're having some bad luck with here, is your relationship. Could have been, like I said, a marriage with that Four of Wands. Could have been family. Okay. But it's all, again, it's all on how you look at it, right? Things, there may be a way to fix this relationship, and maybe for some of you, you've kind of given up, right, with the Star in the reverse. Okay, but then we do have the Four of Cups coming in. So it might be that in regards to this relationship, there could be a way to fix it for some of you. Okay, there's still some hope, right? Or the silver lining, as you might say. But for some of you, that may not be the case. Your silver lining may just be to focus on you and get healthy. Okay, whether that's mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever you need to do for yourself is kind of what I'm sensing here. Okay, and for some of you, you may have already met someone. Maybe that's helping you. Some clarification on the Star in reverse. Okay, so we have the Devil here. Okay, so you're feeling hopeless because there is some sort of codependency or attachment to someone, something. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. When the Devil appears here, it could be some vices, right? Maybe you are addicted to certain things, right? You could be addicted to, could be anything, right? Vices, it could be anything. Codependent behaviors, right? Drugs, alcohol, gambling, even sex is an addiction, right? All of that. But there is something here emotionally tying you, and it could be this relationship that you're trying to kind of get out of. Some clarification on the Four of Cups in the reverse here. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Whew. So again, it's that relationship, okay, that marriage. You do have a great deal to be happy about with this Four of Cups being in the reverse here, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse in general says that you have something there in your life to be happy about, okay? you just need to be aware of that boredom or whatever it is, the monotonous, the mundane. Okay? And when you're actually at peace, when you are happy, that's where the boredom starts to kick in. So when you are comfortable within a relationship, right, the boredom tends to kick in. There's still love. It could be, again, you could have children with this person, so that may hold you to this person. But I still get the sense with this, it's been a hard journey. Can I have some clarification on the Five of Pentacles in the reverse? We've got the Star. Star showing up twice. Double energy. Okay, so again, Aquarius is here. Presently. With the Star, though, this time it's in the upright in regards to the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So this has to do with renewal, hope, you know, having that inner clarity, miracles happening. So it's kind of see this progression of how you felt hopeless at one point, but now it's like once you've really taken the time to see that it's not hopeless, right? You are able to, possibly you'll have to let go of someone, okay? A codependency to a person. But the Star also is about healing energy, right? Renewal, starting over, starting from fresh. You might have to separate from this person, and maybe that was something that you're not even, I feel like you're not even scared to do that anymore, because it's been a rocky road with you too. Like it hasn't been the first time is what I'm sensing for some of you. You're always back and forth, so you're feeling like there's nothing new is what I'm sensing here. All right, let's check out the King of Swords. Okay, some clarification on the King of Swords for Gemini for April 2020. Clarification on the King of Swords, please. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I was kind of sensing. Someone being single here, right? This has to do with self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo pleasures, right? Let's think logically. At the bottom of the deck, right? That is, for me, as in my spreads, that has to do with your overall message here is think logically, clearly, okay? Use your logic versus your emotions, okay? And you will see that alone, you're probably better off than with this person. Again, could be you, Gemini, or cross-watcher, the other person you're connecting with. Okay, so again, plug in, you know, reverse the roles, whatever you need to do to make it make sense for you. Okay. All right, I'm going to use the Dream of Gaia Tarot deck. Let's pull a few more messages here for you. And we'll grab a rune and see any other messages for Gemini. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we have the Ace of Fire. Very similar to the Ace of Wands. Okay, new romance, a new project coming in, a job for some of you, some sort of inspiration, that urge to create. Okay, with the spider there, that's a connection to the divine, okay, or the ether, building a web there around the cosmic egg, right, which the cosmic egg symbolizes a new birth, a new life. So this is like you birthing an idea or a new romance, something like that. That's kind of what I'm sensing here for you for April. All right, let's get a rune for the messages we have for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for April 2020. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, but this is in the reverse. So Cancer got the exact same rune, but in the reverse. Okay, so I'm gonna, there we go. So that's, you got it in the reverse. They got it in the upright, okay? So put it where you can see it. I think you could see it there. There we go. Okay, so that rune is called Signals, but you have it in the reverse. Could be connecting with a Cancer. Or again, like I said, I was saying, like maybe you're a Gemini and Cancer cusp. Okay, so in the reverse, okay, so this is called Signals, Messenger Rune, the god Loki, Anus, or Anzus. Anzus is the name of the, yeah, Anzus is the name of the rune. You may be concerned over what appears to be failed communication, lack of clarity or awareness, either in your past history or in a present situation. You may feel inhibited from accepting what is offered. A sense of futility, of wasted emotion may overwhelm you. Remember, however, that what is happening is timely to your process. If the well is clogged, this is the moment for cleaning out the old. Reversed, Anzus is saying, consider the uses of adversity. Okay, so I've kind of been mentioning that in the reading, right? It's time to let go. There's something here. Could be a relationship, right? Do some spring cleaning. Get rid of it. Get rid of that clutter. Get rid of it. Okay, because I'm just noticing as soon as you do, you'll go from feeling this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay, feeling stuck, feeling like you have no luck, right? The Star in the reverse, feeling hopeless, right? It's going to change. It'll definitely change. Once you let go of that, you will start feeling Star in the upright, okay? Hope, inner clarity, miracles are happening, right? And then we've got this Nine of Pentacles, feeling like you can do this on your own. You are sufficient. You can stand on your own 2 feet financially, okay? All right, that has been your reading, Gemini, for April 2020, okay? If you've liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Do share it around, okay? And do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell. That way you are notified the next time I upload a video, okay? I will be coming out with the weekend rune element spread for next week. Okay, so do look forward to that. And also I will be coming out with my mid-month readings as well, hopefully in the next week or so. So do look forward to that. Again, I apologize for the reading coming out late, but again, it's all divine timing, so you will get this message when you are supposed to. Okay, also, again, like I always mention, check your Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, as well as your Mercury. Okay, have a look at those placements. Okay, check out the title. If it resonates, watch the video. Okay, same thing goes for your 7th house. So that would be Sagittarius for you. Okay, have a look at those readings. Okay, there may be some additional messages found there also. All right, so that has been it. I do want to mention to everybody, please, 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 please stay safe, stay positive, focus on your own well-being, okay, your own health, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, all of that, okay? It's very important at this time for you to stay positive and not feed into the negativity, don't be scared. Do not let fear, get the best of you, all right? I think that's the best way that you can overcome anything that's going on. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So yes, stay safe and many blessings.